Rolling. Renegades.
Like, are you a nurse in a hospital on a floor? Like, do you do that as well? No.
No,
No.
actually, I've been a nurse since 1996, and I've
Uh-huh.
never worked a day in a hospital. So there's usually gasps of
Kudos.
like horror when I say that.
Why?
No,
Yeah, it's
these
cool.
days, the only nursing I do right now is I do COVID response stuff like vaccination clinics and testing and all that sort of thing. That's what I've been doing the last couple years. And I haven't had like a job as a nurse for, I don't know, 6 years, 7, maybe something like that.
Okay, then this is like we should have started the friggin' podcast from here.
I know.
Because I'm sure you coach a lot of nurses who have this the way things ought to be. You have to
Mhm.
graduate, then you have to go to a floor, and you have to do this, and then you have to, you ultimately want to be in management, but the way the world says things ought to be is you have to cut your teeth and do this, whatever. And
Yeah,
that's not true.
because they shit all over you.
Because
Right.
they should all
Yeah.
over you. So tell
Yeah.
us a little, can you just go over the timeline? Like, what did you do right after you graduated?
Oh, I graduated in 96 with my ADN, and I announced to everyone that I was taking a job in a federally qualified community health center in downtown Holyoke, Massachusetts, which is a very depressed old mill town with lots of drugs and violence and gangs and all that stuff. And everyone was like, that's career suicide. You'll never be able to build a career. And my peers and my professors were all like, they were like, you've got to get 2 years of med surg. And I was like, not really. So I went to an FQHC for several years, and then I went into home health. I did home health and hospice, and then I went over to another QHC, but I was doing this very, very specialized, cutting edge HIV/AIDS care management. It was a nonprofit HMO, and it was very cutting edge type of care. And then, gosh, I did that for a long time. And then I did public health for a while. And then I was the CNO of a home health agency in Albuquerque.
Renegades.